Hi, people. I'm done with reading $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan, and I am very excited and so inspired. Actually, going to the last chapter is where you just hold your breath. Do you hold it, or you just take a deep breath and thank God that you've made it to the last part? But also, I'm closing up feeling very inspired, knowing that everything is possible. And you see, Noah is giving his story like someone who has already made it, but he has given us the path through that. So what did I learn in the last chapter was more about how you can take out your product out there, how you can market it. Yeah, and he has given many ways you can do that, of course. Yeah. So the first part is emailing, where you write the first email to welcome the person who has signed in, tell them what you're about, connection email, like where can they get you, then finally give them the content email about what you're doing. For example, in his case, it was AppSumo. In the connection email, that's where he told them the price and why they should get it. Like it's a long story on that. Yeah, so my biggest challenge in the last part of the book, chapter 9, was how you can connect with people and the marketing strategies. Now, if you realize that your marketing strategy is not working, then you need to get the best, try like several of them. He gave an example of a project he tried with one of his friends and it worked. So they tried marketing on Facebook, on Instagram. They tried sending messages and calling friends. They also send emails to the people. They went to websites and looked for people who are writing something related to what they were producing. So they tried all those methods, and the ones which worked, they doubled down on that. In his case, I was giving an example of how he had goals, like I want 500 subscribers on this. Then he had a blog to promote AppSumo and the rest. So after the marketing strategies, after trying all of them, now he doubled down on what worked. So for the guy who was selling the mountain climbing Googles, he doubled down on wholesale because he sent an email to one of the biggest wholesalers, and they got back to him and he sold. Like, he almost met the target of what he had planned. So usually have a goal, put down everything, and then say how you're going to get there. I know that sounds cliche, but that is what will work. Try to double down, like what is it that you want to do within this time, and then you put a column of your expectations, like the sales you intend to make from friends and everything, from the wholesalers, from referrals, from giveaways, Facebook and Instagram ads, all those. Now list down, and what are you expecting to sell from that list, and then after that give the actual sales. So for this guy, only personal network and referrals worked, so he doubled on that, and also wholesaling was the biggest breakthrough, so that's what he doubled on. For Noah Kagan, when he was trying to promote his products, that is the AppSumo, he realized that it was working well on Facebook, not really Facebook, on YouTube, and so he put all his energy in making videos and also email marketing, where he got his breakthrough. So in short, if you realize things are working well for you in one or two areas, then focus on those. Don't waste energy. Like in my case, when I try to sell things, or when I've been selling some of my journals online, and I realized that posting in WhatsApp group for marketplaces worked, and also advertising on Instagram worked for me. So that's what I've been focusing on, because I realized that most of my friends don't journal, they don't document their work, their days and everything. So I've realized posting it on my WhatsApp is not working. The same way with my website designing gig. I've realized that my personal friends on my WhatsApp profile, there are people who don't actually design. They're not interested in these tech things. I don't know, I should change the people who are in my contact list, but I realized that if I post it on Facebook, people are reaching out. And also, where else did I get clients? Also in the WhatsApp marketing group, I realized it is not also working there. So that's what I've been focusing on. And yeah, the other challenge that I've realized I've gotten from the marketing strategies is don't give up. For Noah, he started making a podcast to promote, and his goal was to promote AppSumo. And his goal was to get 100 downloads. Apparently, 100K downloads. Apparently, only 30K people downloaded and he gave up. But there is now the power of consistency. So he regretted the move and came back and kept on promoting this thing, and it really worked for him. So after the consistency, so one lesson I've learned from the last part of this book is the invaluable power of or impact of consistency. And he has given the reason why I've actually been motivated to come and make this last video for the book is because he has said if you are focusing on growing yourselves using YouTube, then post. It doesn't matter if anyone watches it or what, just post up to 100 emails, send 100 emails, like ads, post like 100 of them, like make 100 your minimum. And if it does not work now, you can reconsider other ways of promoting whatever you're doing. So basically that's it. And then he took his friends with him in this journey, and he was able to mention all the people who were, like there was this one guy who, you see how a freelancer copywriter just reaches out. They reached out to him and they told him, instead of selling a product directly to people, how about reaching out to them like a fun thing? Show them what they can get it from them, but just don't show up in their email inbox just telling them buy this at $50. No. So just reaching out to people slowly by slowly and just showing them why they should get this thing in a good and the sweet way really works. So that's it, guys. I'm looking at my idea. And I believe I launched an idea, $1 million idea in like a weekend. And actually for me, it's very eye-opening, given that I've not been reading financial boosting books or just business books written by business-minded people. Honestly, guys, this is a very big leap of faith. Now I've finished the second one, so I will start the third one. And I think it's $1 million offer or something by Alex Omozi or something. So that's the next book. See you guys in the next reviews. Bye.